Hey guys, Sean and today I want to do a quick guide for weapon, go through the basic and hopefully it's going to be helpful to you guys out there so you can know who to invest, what to invest, where to get weapon and all that good stuff, and let's just jump right into it. When you start the game, you'll probably be using 3-star, 4-star weapon, and that is fine, okay? The game is more about your skill, your dodge, your timing, your switching and all that good stuff, but having better weapon does help. But don't worry, you're gonna get your hands on good weapon sooner or later. There are 3 main way, actually maybe 4 main way to get weapon, but the first one will be free, which is from the reward, and that is the login event. So when you start the game, you're gonna get the free gun for your B live, which is very important. She's your main support, and you can use the gun on your S live or A live if you want to. And then in the novice mission, which I finished already, you can also get the weapon for your B Nanami, which is also one of the best, most popular support character that you can use for most content in the game. So don't worry about the support weapon because they are given to you for free, and 5-star weapon is more or less the best option for majority of people out there who are free-to-play player. And for the most part, you'll be trying to get weapon for your main character, be it Karenina or Kamui or Lee or Bianca or Watanabe. Who played this guy? No, just kidding. There's some people who really enjoy using him, and I respect you for using him, okay? Because he's just really underrated. But you'll be finding weapon for your main character, whoever that will be. So that brings us to the next step, how to get weapon for your main character. The most obvious way will be doing the focus research. So here you can choose the set that you want and try to roll for the weapon. Pay attention to the weapon you are going to choose because each character has their own signature weapon. For example, if you are using as Karenina and you want to use her for a long time, you might want to get the Fusion Dragon because Fusion Dragon will be increasing her fire damage by 10%, and as Karenina can do a lot of fire damage. But if you're looking for weapon for your A Karenina, then you might want to go for the Berserk Fusion. The Berserk Fusion will boost physical damage and basic attack damage, and A Karenina is more physical than fire. But then most free-to-play player will be saving their black card for the S-rank character that they want, like Alpha or Vera or Bianca, whatever, right? But if you're really desperate to get one weapon quickly, and you don't want to farm, you don't want to do like the hard work, then just do one multi. It is guaranteed to get a 5-star weapon in one multi, and 5-star weapon are universal between character, so you get a gun for all your live or you get a sword for all your Lucia. But this is the easy gambling way. There's the hard way. And by the way, I didn't know I can scroll to this. So they gave you some weapon card the other day and I was confused, like how I'm gonna use that. But you can actually just scroll and get to the weapon research, which you should not be caring too much about because you cannot choose the set, which is kind of shit. So don't worry too much about that. I would not recommend looking at that thing at all, but I just found out about that the other day and it kind of surprised me. Next, we have the free-to-play way where you can farm your weapon, and it is pretty much the only way to farm the weapon in the game, which is the event co-op. On the first day when I tried co-op, I did like 20 runs, not a single 5-star weapon. I was pissed. But I have received, I think up until now, 5-star weapon already, and it's not too bad, but the chance to get 5-star weapon is rather small. And believe me, I know what small look like. But when you do enough co-op, you're gonna gain weapon shot. And when you accumulate enough weapon shot, you can go to the shop, go to the recycle shop, scroll down to 5-star weapon, and you're gonna be using that 5-star weapon shot to buy the weapon that you need. Pretty straightforward and simple, right? Unfortunately, you cannot farm 6-star weapon shot. Sad. Very sad. So how the hell you gonna get this? You're gonna recycle 6-star weapon that you roll and buy the weapon that you want. But I don't think you will need to worry too much about it because 80% chance to get your weapon. How unlucky can you be? I'm gonna roll a shit weapon. I can see that after saying this. Oh. But then how to best farm co-op? Okay, so logically, you want to do the hardest level. with the hardest difficulty possible. So you go to Sister Haywire or you go to Berserk and then you choose Nightmare difficulty and then you just do the hardest level and you're gonna get a 5-star weapon, right? No. I watched a Vulcan streaming today and he didn't get shit. He did so many of this and he didn't get anything. And also, the ping in co-op is absolutely nightmare. It's not the difficulty that is nightmare. It's the fucking ping that is nightmare. Okay, I cannot play this thing. I have like 300-400 ping. Everything I do in co-op is delayed by 3 seconds. I cannot dodge, ulti, or attack properly. I mean, I can kinda, go Ultra Instinct and predict the enemy attack by just one hand movement and dodge 3 seconds before that. I can kinda do that, but it sucks and I hate it. And also, you get to see what other people get. And imagine being the carry in the party and get the blue weapon. And then the other guy who barely did anything and he get the 5-star weapon. It is very salt inducing in co-op. So this is the content I hate the most in the game right now. So what do? I go to stable and then I solo the nightmare difficulty. It's actually kind of easy for me. So I just go and solo the nightmare boss. And I've gotten a decent amount of 5-star. How? I have no idea. There's no written rate for 5-star drop anywhere. This game is really weird. Some part they give you the rate for drop, some part they don't. But also, this game reward you for just doing the thing and not doing the thing the best way. For example, in Warzone or Pain Cage, as long as you clear your weekly attempt in Warzone and Pain Cage, you are going to get rewarded with Black Card, which is the main way to get Black Card in the game, and you don't need to be good at it. So going by that logic, going by that tendency in Punishing Grey Raven, I think you just need to do whatever you can. You don't have to go Overload or Haywire. Just do whatever you can and finish your daily count and try to get the weapon shot. So that is way number 3, and there's a 4th way to do this, but I don't really recommend if you are not an epic gamer. So you go and steal your mom's credit card. So after you got your weapon, what do? So I go with the second way and get myself the Berserk Fusion. Even though it is not the best weapon for Karenina S, I still enjoy using it and I might be using a Karenina more in the future, so it is perfect for me actually. So I don't really care too much that I got the slightly incorrect weapon because the stat is still great, the damage, I still do some physical damage at the end of the day, so it is all good for me. For Liv, I've been using her weapon to test around to see what Resonance does, and I've been getting some 5-star weapon. You don't need to get the exact copy of Guardian Mount to resonate it. So I just use whatever I got and increase the gun stats. There's a button at the lower left corner where you can read a little bit about equipment resonance, even though it is not very specific. But for 6-star weapon, you gain specific weapon skill. What that is, I have no idea. I try to look on the wiki, I don't see anything. And it binds to the construct. So you have to be careful when you resonate 6-star weapon. But I don't know if I'm gonna ever have enough Black Card to resonate 6-star weapon unless I wail like crazy. But for now, I'll try to upgrade my 5-star weapon for my support character. So for Liv's gun right now, the stat is attack and crit, and it's the same for 3 slot. And I started with the 3rd slot for no reason, just wanna do it for science. And they all look the same. But for Nanami weapon, I also try to upgrade it, and I started with the 1st slot. And it is also the same stat, so I'm assuming 5-star weapon is gonna receive the same stat when you try to do resonance. But once again, the good thing is you don't need the exact copy, so if you're not planning to play with Bianca or Watanabe, whatever 5-star weapon you get from co-op, you can use it to upgrade your current character weapon. So a lot of people will be wondering whether you need the 6-star weapon for the character. It is good if you can get the 6-star weapon, but not everybody is gonna be lucky or has the money to do so. So the main difference will be shown in challenge if you care about it, right? If you care about ranking in Pain Cage or Warzone, it will be shown here. But the resource farming is easy. The story is not too hard. So the only reason that you need 6-star weapon is to just show people in Warzone or in Pain Cage that you wail a bit more. That's about it. Because once again, the game reward you for just doing the thing and you don't have to do the thing the best way possible. So do you need the 6-star weapon to flex on your buddy? Maybe, but do you have to get it? Not really. So don't worry about it too much. Get your 5-star weapon from Farming Co-op and call it a day. Don't worry too much about it. It's a PvE game. Play it your own way. Have your own fun. Who cares anyway? There's not PvP ranking or whatever. Like the people who get 6-star weapon and they get high ranking in Warzone or Pain Cage, they are paying to keep the game alive for you. So you do you, and it's all good. That's it for my basic weapon guide for the day. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.